texture. I got something with that. Same ingredients for you, mama. Oh, and I don't mean biological mama. Multiple large flushes every 1 to 2 weeks can produce mushrooms for 3 to 4 months, high in protein, fiber, and antioxidants. Open the box, remove the fruiting block, cut a large X slit about 4 inches across in the center of the main side of the block. Insert the provided skewers into the 4 corners of the block. Drape the humidity bag over the skewers. Why not just go set it out there by the fucking swamp? Because the bugs will get at it. Harvest the entire cluster when the mushroom drops spore. Fully grown, but before the edges start to curl upward and drop spores. Why before? Because then you'll get more mushrooms and you'll have to not buy your kit. Pleurotus astriatus. See, if we all knew fucking pig Latin, we could be like these pigs that run the world. Just saying. Oh, gourmet food products. Oh, and that's what my picture is on the front. I'm done playing guitar. My fucking hand hurts for no reason. So I say fuck it. That's why I say fuck it. I should have started 30 years ago instead of being a fucking asshole. Look at this, guys. My summer tax from last year. $992. This year is $3,800. I don't fucking... And my first bill was $4,800. So it went up $4,000? Make it make sense, bitch. These fuckers got me all the way fucked up. All the way. What's happening, man? Oh, I'm about to eat this fat boy. All right, Frisco. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I should get a fucking different account set up. I have that fucking whatever it's called where they can't take fucking 30%. You tell me this fucking YouTube ain't made a fucking $100 billion off this shit already? Crazy. Oh, we'll lose service if we go to the other side of the house. Let's go for a walk. I need to service. I need to do a lot of shit. Quit using our property like couple bass, yeah. Nice. Better than no bass. I got some potatoes and onions growing in a bathtub. Those onions are years old. Years. Onions will stay right through the fucking winter time. That's holding pressure. This slab is all in-floor heat in it. And I buried the tubing because in the sunlight it'll deteriorate and it will be shit. I wish I would have got the last fucking trawl on it, but oh well. It's smooth enough that Actually, that's smoother than most people's finishes. There's a multi-million-dollar boat out there, fishing boat, that someone sent a picture of. I should have sent him a picture of my boat. Ha ha. The funny part is that multi-million-dollar boat, there's 5 guys on board that I could see in the picture. There might have been more. And I caught just as many fish as they did with my $1,000 boat. Oh, I love that shit. It looks like them trees might fucking come back, dude. One's got green in it again. We'll know by next year. This one definitely is working. This one definitely is still living. It was small enough, but that one I think is dead as Fred. And so are them two. God damn it. But that, I remember that one had a lot of roots in it. What in the fuck is that? A kayak? Oh, you guys are fucking assholes. Who the fuck does that for fun? Not me. You know what I do for fun? Right? The fuck all that shit. My shit's $29.95. I get the cheapest of everything. Fucking $1 million and shit. Fuck you. Fucking assholes. You know what you do with all the extra money that these motherfuckers just piss away? You could start a business making cabinets across the street and put 10 people to work. And I wouldn't even give a fuck if I made just enough to keep the fucking lights on. That's the problem. Everybody wants to be a super billionaire and look down on everyone else. That's why I always... And I'll tell you what, you can ask people. And the only people that will deny it are the people that I paid, but I overpaid all them motherfuckers. And I bought their lunches 90% of the time. Till they started being idiots, and then I was like, buy your own lunch, you fucking useless motherfucker. Look at this. Mamba! Number 9. No, it's fucking... I'm not too happy with it, so I'll tell you that. It ain't the greatest. 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of them. I wonder where they got these. These are my favorite. Okay, 2 of everything. I don't know. Sit fucking back down and bullshit with you fuckers. I rarely do. I need to go across the street and clean the shop up is what I really, really need to do. And I ain't gonna. I ain't fucking gonna. I need to start doing a bunch of shit. I'll tell you what though. This property tax has got me on edge big time. I don't like these bitches stealing from everybody. And that's exactly what they're doing, and they're getting away with it. A rainy day job? Yeah, that's a whenever I get the feeling to do it job. But, yeah. Yeah. I got a good deal on it? No. No, I did not. It didn't have a motor or nothing worked on it. And no. The motor on there is worth a lot. Because I bought it. But the boat, $1,000? Man, I don't know. Plus I had to get a trailer and get it. Is it still on the boat? My stachios. I don't even know where that little bag went. Tell you the truth. I got a new bag though. Yeah. My taxes went from $1,000 in the summer to $4,800. They're trying to fuck me. And the tax code, they've been getting away with that shit. If everybody went down there and said, you know what, we want to audit you bitches and what you've been doing and how you've been doing it, they would be fucked. They would be fucked. Because they've been fucking every single one of us. And it don't matter if you have a mortgage, they're fucking everything. You still get taxed on that property and you still pay it through escrow. So you need to fucking look into all that shit. Nobody does. That's why they get away with it. It's crazy. And these scumbags that work in there, they all got little man issues. And I know a couple that were in that fucking room that I just went to. They're little fucking punk bitches. Little liberal fucking punk bitches. They're the type of people that don't swear in public or don't swear at all, and they glad hand the shit out of you. But in a room full of their bestest buddies, they'll piss all over you, no matter if you're their fucking brother. And that's what our government's made up of, these fucking piss ants. Yeah, I still got to figure out what I want to do with it. It'd be cheaper to just go ahead and fucking run wood, the whole fucking thing, but I'll have to lay, and it'd be easier too than if I did the block work and the stone work. Maybe I'll just do, I only got one sheet of that foam. I thought I had 2 sheets of it, but I think that fucking windstorm might have taken one. I have to go look out there. That foam is $50 fucking a sheet. I could go get some 6-inch block though and do 3 courses of block, 24 inches of block all the way around. I gotta pick out the 8 logs I'm gonna use first though. I may just do a wooden roof. I don't know. Kind of like the wild hair idea of not being able to buy wood pallets without paying for an emissions permit. Ha! That's why they're trying to price people out of burning wood. Because wood went up 40% in the last year or 2 years. That's why I bought, when I built my building across the street, I bought a spray foam rig so I could spray foam the whole thing. And that's why that building is so great in the winter. Daryl, that's craziness, Daryl. What the fuck is Part D Medicare? Dude, this fucking country is fucked. It's money. Prescriptions. We don't have to pay for prescription. What? What's Trump RX? Is that something worth a fuck? Any able-bodied person that isn't retired should be working. Probably to benefit him. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know nothing about it. I'm sure he doesn't do it all just for fucking for nothing. Nobody does. Everybody has something in it for them. That's for sure. Unless you already have everything somehow. Nobody's got all the answers, that's for goddamn sure. Why would I go to Marquette and have a burger at the dry dock? Fuck the dry dock. Fuck the dry dock. The dry dock back in the 90s was alright. I'd rather go to Lake Superior Brew Pub to have a beer if I was going to have a beer somewhere. Stoner. What's up, man? How's the weather over there? You still got fucking smoke everywhere? Appreciate you, money. Still suntanning in the bed. Andy don't fucking read the chat very much anymore. He's going off because you're going off on fucking Tommy Chops. I was laughing. Yeah, is the smoke far away from you? Stoner? Did you get any of the smoke over there? The fish were biting the other day and I came in. I should have stayed out there. No, they're on some bullshit over there. They don't need to know. All they need to know is what I paid for the land and what I got into the building. That's it. I didn't purchase the fucking building with the land and none of that. So they're just grabbing arbitrary numbers out of nowhere, and that ain't how it works. That is not how it works. That's how they're trying to make it work, but I'm gonna fight them fuckers tooth and nail. They can't do that shit. Ten cigarettes, that's all? It was pretty bad here on the fucking shore. I didn't mind. It didn't affect me none, that's for sure. You done playing?
Huh?
You done playing?
I don't think I can.
How long are they taking her for? Till they can't stand it, and then you gotta go get her?
I'm just gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get the chicken food and I'm gonna go get her. And a couple things of water. I'm not getting all the water.
I'll try to do that now, because they're not gonna be.
I'm gonna eat this and I'll go. Yeah, because she's a lot.
Yeah, and they are dwindling. It's fucked.
And the fact that she has to wait until the 4th to have
I got this on now. Anyways, yeah. Our government's a piece of shit.
yeah, if I'm gonna keep my license for my massage, I get to pay them $1,600 or ask them for a hearing, or I can just hand over my license.
Pay them $1,600.
Because I wasn't timely with my continuing education.
That's why you gotta hurry up on that shit.
This is where I'm at already. It's here. So. I'm gonna ask for a hearing and I'm just gonna tell them about my health issues I've had. I have half of my credits done. I'm gonna tell them I have a sister with cancer. I have small children.
Well, because that's all it is fucking money. Money, 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 money. That's all anybody gives a fuck about. But yet, anytime our country's executives, heirs to the throne, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because no common person's getting in there. You gotta be fucking richer than fuck. Let one of these broke motherfuckers that had to actually work their way up. Let them get in there for a while. That's what I want to see.
Somebody what actually knows what struggle is.
Yeah.
And hard work.
Somebody that had to put their hand over their heart and pledge an allegiance to the United States of America, not the fucking bureaucratic bullshit of the world.
I'm gonna go up to Tractor Supply. I'll be back. Should I get 3 bags? 1 of the chick starter and then 2 of the.
We're
chicken.
gonna have to just slaughter the fuckers when they get big or something and put
The
chicken in the
roosters.
freezer.
The roosters.
Yeah, but they're usually skinny fuckers. I'm not keeping 25 chickens.
I know.
Feed them motherfuckers. They're gonna go through. They go through what, a bag every 2 weeks?
2.5 weeks.
So they're gonna go through a bag a week then, ish.
It's $10 a bag. It's not bad, but it's on sale right now for $10 a bag. $10.99.
Well, why don't I give you money and you take my truck and get 5 or 6 bags?
The chick starter is more expensive, but the other stuff is $10.99 right now.
Yeah.
I think they only had.
Well, you only need 1 bag of chick starter.
I know. I can take your truck. It's just harder for me to lift up the jugs.
You can.
Into the
They
back
can
of your
do.
truck.
Oh, the jugs. Yeah. Well, you can get rid of all the bullshit and put them on the seat.
I have to get air in my tire if I take my car. I know how to do it though.
It's not hard.
The brains don't work even.
You
absorb
just
that.
flip the fucking switch. You'll hear it fucking turn on. It'll fill up the line. And if it doesn't, then it's already on, which you need to shut it off because whatever. I'll be over there. If not tonight, tomorrow anyway.
I have to go get that food today because I ran out of food. I don't have any water. So I'm gonna go right now.
Not yet. I gotta check that paperwork again. These fuckers went as far as. I should sue all their fucking asses. See, that's the problem is I'm not rich, so. If I was rich, I'd be fucking having their asses handed to them. You know what the biggest goal in today's fucking generation is? To be a fucking TikTok star or whatever. YouTube fucking hero. That's what our kids want to. That's their goal in life nowadays. Get rich on fucking their phones that their mommies pay for. And a lot of grown-ups too. Grown-ass motherfucking men and women. can't do this, you can't do that, you won't get fucking put in the algorithm. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was designed that way, but you know how that goes. You design a house to be perfect too, but it never ends up perfect. It might look good on the outside, but when you get into the bones of it, there's flaws everywhere. Even the greatest of the great buildings got flaws. Just the way the world fucking goes. You could have $1 million boat, still only catch 5 fish. And the guy next to you in a kayak could catch 6. Yeah, well, the mafia, when they disturbed the mafia in the fucking 80s and 90s, you better believe they had ties and everything. Then people made enough money to go legit. But the high, dude, this fucking world is built on fucking chaos, tyranny, and fucking sheer terror. That's why when someone tries to tell me how fucking advanced we are as a society, I laugh in their face because they're fucking pathetic and they're naive. We're so advanced, yet we still, maybe the technology is advanced, but we as a species are not. We're the same. We are the same. We just see it more and more on these fucking little idiot boxes. The idiot box. You want to know something? You just fucking ask your phone, what's this? I mean, we're spoiled on top of being human. What's worse than being a spoiled fucking human? It's all fucking shits and giggles, ain't it? Yeah, unless you get one of these fucking jobs where you can be a part of the fucking Me Too clan. Got a bunch of Neanderthals that got half a good life and they don't realize where the path is leading. And the debt keeps them fucking submerged in the Mog Pog, the mud, the quicksand. It's crazy to think that the elders, the native elders, could see the destruction from the spirit world. The prophecies come true. Where does the spark go when you fucking die? Can anybody tell me this? We all have a magnetic pulse that keeps us going. Charge. Do you know where it goes when you fucking close your eyes for the last time? I know where it goes. Nobody? None 1-5 of yous? I'm gonna restart, see if the algorithm kicks me in some fucking idiots in here that wanna fucking be smart. I'll be back. I feel like challenging the brain cells of the few today. The few, the proud. I'll be back. Actually, you know what? Just stay there. I'm going to do this instead. I won't end it. Sometimes if you swipe up and swipe out and come back, it fucking reboots it too. Yeah. Dude, people come in like fucking mad. The problem is if you hide too many people instead of just ignoring them, that's what fucks up the algorithm. And then you're bound to get a bunch of fucking derelicts, dude, that just can't handle fucking anybody's opinion. Or they just want to be fucking idiots because they get a kick out of it. You know, these people are just why we can't advance as fucking humans and all live good lives. These are the people and the reason. Because there's no good. I'm living proof that anybody can live a good fucking life, man. I was talking to a fucking dentist yesterday for fucking hours because I was stuck on the boat with him. But he had no idea who the fuck I was or what I've been through, you know. But at the end, he sure did because he kept pressing me for like, I had to ask him twice, like, what are you writing a fucking book, dude? Like, is this the way people are? They get to know each other so in depthly at first fucking. Like, what, dude? I'm not asking somebody about their grandpa and this. Like, what, dude? I'm not getting that fucking personal with nobody. But there's people out there that do that. And these are the fucking people that think that everyone should be fucking in a goddamn loincloth singing Kumbaya around a fucking fire. And that just ain't what it is. It ain't never gonna be. First of all, I don't really like more than a couple people around the campfire anyway. Even if we all get along. But I'm damaged goods. So I am damaged. Emotional damage. Oh, yeah? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. But that's when these fucking little hoes get vindictive and then they never leave and they want to try to run their fucking dick holster. Emotional damage. I'm trying to cut all the calluses off my fingers right now with this little fucking cutter. Because if I bite them, then they'll fucking rip and tear up into my finger, and then it fucking hurts for a month. Yeah, but the only ones that admit it are the fucking ones worth keeping around. The rest of these fuckers, man, I don't even know. They're so privileged, fucking American fucking bullshit, you know? Privileged Americans, and it's mostly white women, dude, and it fucking, ugh. Fucking sickening. And if you tell a white woman that, oh, if you want to have some fun, find a group of white women and tell them how fucking privileged and shitty they are. That shit will fucking go for days. And they will fucking have nightmares about it. You fucking privileged ass white girl. Now, granted, there's not all like that, but the ones that talk the most are like that. Their daddy had a great job and was left all business and this and that, and they never seen hardship. And their idea of hardship is a fucking dry dick, you know? What the fuck? Their idea of hardship is they got to see their grandmother die of old age or something. But there's some good solid ones out there, I'm just saying. And there's a lot of fucking grown-ass men that are the same way, so... I had to sit and watch my grandmother die of old age. Oh, this world is unfair. Fuck, no, I don't kill the deer. I pet them. There's lots of deer across the street. There's a lot of motherfuckers in blue on here. Can I pet that dog? I thought about going out there and violating one this year. I haven't needed to hunt because people usually bring me a fucking quarter every year. Or a slab of meat or something. I would like to jerk a whole deer right off. Yeah. There's bigger deer downstate than there are up here. My brother-in-law hunts downstate. He wouldn't even want to come up here and hunt deer. That's the one that borrows me the drone. They use that drone because there's so many acres down there that corn-fed ass deer. All the bucks are way bigger down there. No, but I hear they're better. You got it downstate, money? Fuck, I'm gonna rip my fucking skin. There's way better deer downstate than there are up here. I mean, there's a few big ones up here, but most people that come from downstate, they just come up here to get away from their fucking life down there. It ain't for the deer, it's for the beer. Fuck yeah, Iowa, Nebraska, all that shit. The people's house I used to go to in Omaha, dude, they were native. Part of them were native, and they would have fucking antlers and skins all over their backyard. They had white German shepherds. Them dogs would be back there chewing on the fucking bones, right in the city of Nebraska, in Omaha, where you could see the place. I don't know if you guys ever heard of all the people that worked for the post office that won the lottery. You could see that building where them people won all the millions from their house. Pretty crazy. But they would hunt big time. Buddy on Erie, been watching. He stays quiet, but really loving watching you progress fast. My fishing skills, yeah, well, it's not hard to do when you do it every fucking day. And people don't realize fishing on these fucking big freshwater lakes is not like fishing little inland lakes and shit. It's not easy. Yeah, we don't have a lot of big bucks up here. We do have them. If you're hunting in a big, like near a lot of oaks and shit, if you can find a place that has a lot of oak trees and a cornfield nearby, you might get a big buck. But I've seen very few big bucks in my entire life up here. I mean, they got them, but it's especially out of this area right here. I mean, I've seen a couple big ones, but not like downstate in the cornfields, dude. Them fuckers are massive down there. You want to see a big buck that Robin's dad shot? He shot it with a 357 mag. I believe it was. Oh. He was on some fucking thing for it and everything. I don't remember. I think it was here in the UP, actually. Look at this buck. He shot it with a pistol. That's what I consider a big buck, though. That's Robin's dad. There's a picture somewhere around here with the gun laying on it. That's already been mounted, though. They must have got a picture for the paper or something off. Where is that other picture? That's Tommy just killing the perch. Look at how little he was. Fucking time just flies. Oh, there's Judy with a fish. She's doing the same fish face. Yeah, that's a nice buck. Yep. Blammo. Yeah, I guess I've seen a couple. My uncle got the biggest spoon and crocket one year. Using bucklavasser and all that shit. I remember my dad and I both sat in the spread of that deer. It was ginormous. It was like 34.5 inch spread or something. It's crazy. 36 or something. Yeah. So, I mean, there is big deer, but just not as many. Not as many as down there. My brother, my sister live in Lansing-ish, outskirts of Lansing. And he hunts big areas down there. He said, I would never come up here to shoot deer. You'd come up here to drink beer. Sounds the same, but it's different. Florida lake fishing and Superior lake fishing, only comparison is they're both done from boats. Yeah. Dude, the ocean is got bigger, wider swells. Lake Superior is dangerous. It can swim. It's a triple, the three ladies, they call it. The first one throws you off, the second one swamps you, and the third one sinks you. They calculate the biggest waves on Lake Superior have been way over 40 foot. They got recorded at Standard Rock Lighthouse that records waves up to 27 foot on average. But that's just at the lighthouse. So who fucking knows? A 10-foot wave is a monster. Can you imagine a 40-foot wave? And that's an inland lake. It's classified as a lake, but it's actually should have been classified as an ocean, they say. I don't fucking know. I classify it as if you drowned, you're dead. Robin's dad used to get dropped off by plane in Alaska and just stay out there for fucking a month at a time. What's up, Life of Heather? Yeah, I know. I see ya. I see ya. Yeah. Big lake. Why, David's been an asshole to Andy and he got mad at him or what? He told you that? Well, it's been a full moon, so he's probably on the fucking rampage. He got mad at me and left chat the other day. Yeah, I've seen him. I see people. And Larry, too? Were you guys pissing on him? You know, he's only like that because ever since he started, he's been getting pissed on his channel by fucking all the club member people. Fuck them clubs. Fuck them clubs. And that's why I stuck with him, because it's like, dude, I think Andy would give you the shirt off his back if he had, if it came down to it. That's why I like him. But he's rambunctious for sure. He gets squirrely. We were being nice. Today, you might have said something a month ago that he still remembers. That's my problem. I don't remember nothing from a month ago or care. Yeah. Some people remember everything. Did I tell you the story about how I met that handicapped kid in the store the other day? And he remembered me from high school because I used to stick up for him? Fucker almost brought a tear to my eye. Like, he knew my last name and everything. I was like, holy fuck. You can make a lasting impression on an individual, even if they're fucking, just depends, you know? Everybody's always fucking at each other for this and that and the other thing. We can disagree. Some things just, you know, I don't know. You got, I understand zero tolerance, but it's got, you can't have zero tolerance for fucking 5,000 things because it doesn't work that way. Zero tolerance is for a few things. Sex offenders and fucking people set out to harm others for no good goddamn reason but fucking their own goddamn selfish pleasure. Zero tolerance for that. Politicians, I got zero tolerance for crooked politicians. That just happens to be 99% of them. No, nothing wrong with not forgetting. It torments the person more than it torments everyone else, though, and that's why people try to make them spin or make each other spin, because people get off on that shit. Oh, yeah. If I had my dogs and you told me you're going to kill, I would fucking be pissing on you all the time. Yeah, well, that's a defense mechanism, you know. We all have it. We just use it in different ways. Yeah. You never do nothing wrong to nobody either, as far as fucking. You don't try to talk bad about nobody or nothing, but who fucking knows? And it was backdoor that fucking got him to hate uh, my favorite liberal there, which was fucking stupid. But you know, some people just join their crew, you know, and they go along with whatever whoever says, and I don't like that shit either. My way or the highway? Nah, fucking, I'll take the highway then, bud. Fuck off. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Unless it's useful, I'll take it with a grain of sand. And some people, you know, they realize that too, but they use it in a negative way where they'll just keep trying to go after someone. Dude, if you got a problem with someone, why keep going after them? Just get the fuck away from them. Don't bother with them. Instead, these weirdos go back and back and back because in their little pea brains, they get off on trying to torment someone, which is in essence a troll. But we're all guilty of trolling someone at some time. It is fun to watch someone spin a little, but to do it consistently is something wrong with you. Maybe once a month or once a week or something, but why keep going back and back and back and back and trying to be a dickhead? That just shows that you are the actual dickhead. Sicko. Sick fuck. All right, I'm ending this one. I'll come back. 60 minutes.